Shri Krishna. So today we are going to discuss on an important topic, that is of Sri Rajiv Dixit. So how we must all be brave to be a person like Rajiv Dixit. So Rajiv Dixit, whenever I hear the word patriotism or patriot and all of these words, the immediate thing that comes to my mind is Rajiv Dixit's life. So how he used to live as a real patriot and how he was a real freedom fighter to India. To Bharat, whenever we say Mera Bharat Mahan or patriotism, whenever we see all of these things, the first thing I would remember is Rajiv Dixit. He was as brave as any freedom fighter like Chandrasekhar Azad, Bhagat Singh, whoever it could be. He was one of the greatest people Bharat has ever witnessed. So, it's not that we just praise and leave people's lives. We have to use it. We have to use the experiences in their life, because he has done a lot. He has faced a lot of hardships to reveal the truth to the people. And his death was untimely and mysterious. And because of this, he could not explain whatever he wanted to entirely. But whatever 50 or 60% that he had, he has already given it in the speeches. You can, if you know Hindi very well, then you can watch his speeches on YouTube, and the series also of his speeches. You can watch them and you'll understand so much more about it. Even I started reading Ashtanga Hridaya, I got interest in that because of hearing to his speech. And we woke up from reality, in fact, when we heard his speeches, because it's not that we all knew what was happening in the world just when we were born. It happened because of this great man's speech. So that's why I am trying to pay a tribute in a very small way to him by making this video. So another thing I would like to say is that in modern days, people are generally, they are blind to the things happening in this world. They are looking at a newer phase of the world in which new things may happen, in which only good things happen, and the MNCs, the corporations, they are all controlling the world. Government, everybody. So, it's simple like this. If no one rules, if no one obeys. No one rules if no one obeys. So when we all become Rajiv Dixit, then there will be no one to stop us or harm us. If one person like Rajiv Dixit stands up, one stick can be easily broken off. If 10 sticks stand, 10 sticks also can be broken off. If 100 are there, it is very difficult to break. And if all the population in the world behaves like a revolutionary Rajiv Dixit, of course nobody can match, nobody of us can match him. We have to try. And we have to create our bravery in ourselves. Every human has bravery, but the problem is that it is being shut by the TV, by the news, everything which says so many people are dead, so many people are dead, so many people are dead. We get scared entirely. We don't stand out of the box, stand out of the illusion. Let's all become the great man Rajiv Dixit. Sometimes we would say it's not practical to be someone like Rajiv Dixit. We would always say such things. But being Rajiv Dixit is important for everybody, because he was an ideal person. He was totally outright on whatever he used to say. And he was right. He used to say the truth in every single sentence. If we hear his speeches, the great power manifestation within himself comes out. So I request all of you to hear his speeches. It's a wonderful thing to see, and we have to use it. It's not that we just hear or we may preach to somebody, but if we don't practice what we preach, then it's a waste. Live as you preach, practice as you preach. It's very important. Whether we preach, hear or listen or study, we have to use it practically in our lives. So, everybody, it's not that you can suddenly become Rajiv Dixit out of nowhere. It is something very impractical, even I would say. Almost 80% it looks like impractical, but it is not, but it looks like impractical. So a simple method, super easy, simple, easy method to be somebody like Rajiv Dixit is spread good information, important information to people, which is true. Just 2 people a day. Just 2 people, enough. What we do is, our family, we go and give these pamphlets about vaccines, dangers of vaccines. Wherever we go, almost once or twice in a week, we distribute to how many people ever we see on the streets. So we do this because let people know the knowledge. At least 2 people a day. Let's start it with 2 people. Maybe your apartment, maybe your neighbors, maybe your people whom you see with a baby. These kinds of people should receive some or the other information about the things which are happening in this world. Tell them about the secrets that are not shown to them by the evil. So, if you use these speeches of Rajiv Dixit in a good way, not just hear and leave it and appreciate. We have to use it. We have to practically put it into our lives and also spread the information to others. Though it looks scary to behave fully like Rajiv Dixit, it is not scary to at least distribute information in the way of just a simple pamphlet. But a pamphlet can make a real great and big change in a person's life. It's easy. That is, spread the information, because someday even you may get some information like this. When you get information, never keep it within yourself, because the next information might not come to you. In the same way, others also are not having the information, just like you may not have it. Spread the information. That's enough. It's not that we have to come, give big speeches or anything like that and then talk a lot on all of that and make people listen to you and argue, debate. This won't help in this may help, but still I don't think it'll help that much way in which you can just distribute just simple pamphlets. Print a few pamphlets. It may not cost you more than 100 rupees or maybe 50 rupees. Just print these pamphlets and keep giving to everybody who has a baby. If it's vaccines and if it's junk food, distribute to all children of a school, and like this, keep distributing information to everybody. And if we are homeschoolers, give information why homeschool is good. Like this, we can do so much good, like just being a little, maybe 1 or maybe 0.01% we can be of Rajiv Dixit. But this small percentage will help at least 1,000 to 2,000 people. Try it. So, my dear viewers, so I would like to end the video today with this thing saying that my prayer is that let the Lord make us all brave to stand up against lies, untruth and evil laws of the government and the vices of modern society. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Jai Shri Ram.